So hi, I'm Joshua Waitzman. I'm a second-year fellow at Northwestern's Byrd School of Medicine. I'm working on the biophysics of molecular motors. My basic research science focuses in this area of biophysics, kind of combining techniques from physics and interest in biological systems. In particular, we work on molecular motor proteins. Those are proteins that carry cargoes from one place to another inside of the cell. And that's an important job because really the cell is kind of, if you think of it like a big ball of stuff, things need to be in the same place, in the same neighborhood for them to be able to work together and create real function. So this process of transport has to be highly regulated and is really important in terms of the basic mechanisms as well as the regulation. So we're interested in the structural changes that let proteins really walk from one place to another carrying a cargo, and the regulatory inputs that kind of turn them on and turn them off and speed them up and slow them down. I was really excited. I had tried a lot of different ways to get individual funding for graduate school. I think it's really an important skill to be able to explain your work really clearly and to be able to convince other people that you should be funded for it. In terms of starting career as an independent investigator, I think that was one of those skills I wanted to develop in graduate school. And I tried to apply a lot of places for money originally. I applied to the NIH, who turned me down because I worked on something too basic for them to be interested in. I tried to apply to a couple of other foundations, but because I'm an MD PhD student, I'm considered kind of too clinical and not basic enough. So I was kind of trapped in this middle ground. And when I found the Hertz Foundation and applied, I felt like my odds were so long and so impossible that it really was a shock to get the first interview, the second interview, and then the ultimate acceptance. It was hugely thrilling.